neutralize the German U-boats in the North Atlantic.
We're losing the war. Hitler is not playing by the rules, so neither are we. No! Mad.
They'll need to be.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody. We're back.
We're back before and after the movie. We're going to go see it. Scooter can do this better than I can. What are we going to see, Scooter?
We're going to see the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a check on this, see if I got it right.
No, you got it. You got it.
We're going to go ahead and do, as they say in the rain, we're going to check the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. So
all right,
spot on. We're going to keep it moving on.
All right. Here's what's going to go on here. We don't know much about the movie except two of our dudes are in it.
Yes.
Henry Cavill and what's his name for Reacher?
Oh man. I can't remember my guy's name.
We'll
but
remember
you
it
also
after.
have Isa Gonzalez. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Yeah, Isa
I forgot
Gonzalez.
she's in it.
She's going to be in there. She's been getting a lot more roles and stuff as of late. And you can see her career kind of flourishing, which is awesome.
She's just amazing.
The other gentleman is, I'm not going to mess up his last name, but Babs, and I can't remember his last name. However, he was in Dune Part 1, and he played some of those scenes in Dune Part 2. So he's kind of
I remember. Was he the one who was kind of...
Yes, as
All right.
Flybird did say. But interested to see how all this unfolds. So it looks like a fun film. Not to sound pitchy, sounds like something that Guy Ritchie has kind of put together. And Guy Ritchie,
we love him.
You just don't know what to expect, and I think that the unpredictableness is really what we're hoping to go ahead and see. And once again, just a fun film, just to see how this transpires. In this fashion, we don't know a whole lot about the film.
Not at all. I saw parts
good.
of the trailer.
Yes.
So I tell you what, because we need to get in there.
You better believe it.
We got to get snacks, and I'm not showing you what else I got to change. But we got to do that. So we're going to see you before and after the movie.
Should be any second now, chaps.
Ready? Good work, Frederick.
Thank you, Captain.
Hello, everyone. We are back after the movie.
After the movie.
All right, we went to go see a great movie. Scooter's the only one who can really, I get this wrong.
It's the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. 3 times for your mind. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
If we had more time, I'd have Scooter say that like real fast, but I'm not going to do that.
I got to practice that first. That's it. I might get
I just want to say, really, the cast is amazing.
Yes.
The storyline is supposed to be true.
Right.
With Churchill. It's very interesting how they set the movie up, how they did it.
Right.
And one of my favorite directors, Guy Ritchie. Two Smoking Barrels. I can't say. I can't get titles tonight, but
that's okay. Hey, we know Guy Ritchie.
He did Cinderella.
Okay?
How about
that's
that?
It.
Okay. All right. But he's one of my favorite The Gentleman. That's one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Matthew McConaughey. He did a good job. The only thing I don't like about something like this right now is that he's so good. In the last couple of films he did, which were really, really good, did not really get an audience. And I have a funny feeling that this may not get an audience. And I know that we usually say, hey, you got to see it on the big screen. It is a big screen movie, and it has some reference to Ian Fleming, who I'm reading right now, who is the creator of James Bond. And they're saying that some of the things, how James Bond was created, was in this film. So that's going to be an interesting thing. But I want Scooter to kind of explain what the movie's about.
Awesome. So what you have is during the whole, the World War II with Nazi Germany, you got the British military who goes ahead and recruits a group of individuals that kind of go on this secret squirrel type of mission, and they're really put in a place where they can take the gloves off and just act in the way that they're supposed to act in order to get the job done with a whole lot of fun. And you get a chance to kind of see that. But it was a great ride. And then again, a touch of history that's kind of put in there. So get you kind of intrigued to kind of see the storyline. Stay to the end because they will actually show some of the actual historical figures that some of these people are actually portraying within the film. But definitely a fun film, action-packed film, has some comedy. I mean, you know, to be expected with a Guy Ritchie film. You know, you expect to have fun. You expect to hear a lot of comedic references. And just, I tell you what, the team was very diverse. You got a chance to go ahead and see that all the way around. They did a good job as far as, you know, I guess kind of embodying that era, but still making it so that way it's fun. You know, you will definitely have fun as far as watching this film. But of course, you got leading the way. You got Henry Cavill, who kind of runs the way with the lead role in this film. You also have, hopefully I say this right, Isa Gonzalez, who does a great job as far as just, you know, you think she's just this, you know, just this pretty face, but she's kind of deadly. Don't want to give too much away, and she's going to surprise you. But she does a good job as far as playing that role too as well. Some other people, let me get some honorable mentions in here if I can go ahead and mention. So, you know, you have off of, I think it's Reacher Alan Richson, who does the, you know, kind of plays almost like that Incredible Hulk style or Thor style role within the film. A lot of fun.
Cool. Very cool.
Alex Pettyfer. I think Flatbird was saying he was.
Yeah, he was in I Am Number 4.
Okay.
I'm glad to see him. I haven't seen him in a lot of things. It was good.
Right.
He's actually unrecognizable. The only way that I knew it was him because I was reading the end credits. I said, oh yeah, I can see who it is.
And I was trying to, hopefully I can pronounce his name right. Babs Olusanmokun.
He was just from Dune.
Yes.
Dune 1 and 2.
Absolutely. Hopefully I pronounced that right.
Well, be very honest.
Yeah.
He's the guy who fought the
Right.
kid and he died. But he was very good.
But great, you know, great cast. The chemistry was good. The pace of the movie was good. You'll have a good time with this film. Would be fun as far as to see it on the big screen because, you know, it's taking place in a wartime kind of zone, so it would definitely make it fun. However, wouldn't be too upset if you did go ahead and stream it too as well. You can still have a good time as far as streaming this film. However, this is, just like I just said, an historical Guy Ritchie good time. That's what I would say.
And the one thing that I was kind of thinking about this is that it reminded me of an Inglourious Basterds. I kind of tamed down Inglourious Basterds.
Right.
Even some of the titles, if you see it, has like the title fonts of Inglourious Basterds.
There you go.
Right. Again,
Yes.
more titles. I'm just
There you
messing
go.
up,
That's
but
it. That's it.
all right. We'll roll with it. But the thing about this film is that I don't want to kind of say this, but a lot of times we get movies, and I don't know if this is somewhat giving it away, but usually we start to like the people in the film, and then once they go into all these action things, someone gets killed, oh, we don't like. I'm going to leave this up to you to watch it and see what happens. But it's going to be an interesting twist. If you ever want to, you can comment below.
Absolutely.
Did you get the twist? And we'll bring that up a little bit later. But
Yeah,
I thought it was an and only Guy Ritchie can pull it off like
Yeah.
he did. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Right.
Scooter, you may know what I'm talking about.
Right.
So I thought, all in all, except for the
film.
title,
Yeah.
except for the
Good
title,
film.
and it had to be called that.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be lost with people because people like one name title, Abigail, The Avengers. You know,
I'm gonna say this.
Go.
Title may not be well. It may or may not do good at the theater. However, I'm calling it a future cult classic. I'm calling it.
I can
ahead of
see
time.
that.
I can see the future cult classic on this one. Once again, very fun, very entertaining. Not delving too much into that time period. It's not like watching, and I don't mean no harm when I say this, but watching, you know, Joaquin Phoenix in Napoleon. You know, where you know that's going to be a historically done film in a certain way. You know it kind of a little bit what to expect, and you want to see that kind of play out. With this one, as Flybird was saying, it's Guy Ritchie, so you don't know what to expect afterwards. You just kind of sit back and let it digest.
All I can say is you see I had a sweater I got a sweater on because his movies are so cool.
Yes.
And just a good time. So one other thing that's kind of cool.
Yep, you got it right there.
Mindless
Bam.
plug right there.
All right, how about it? How about it?
All right, we're going to be
Yep.
telling you how to get those in a little bit.
That's
So what we
it.
want you to do, we want you to subscribe, share,
right.
or whatever you want
That's
to
right.
do.
Get somebody. Just pass it along to somebody. Have them like, have them subscribe, and get ready for the before and after the movie ride.
That's right, because summertime's
it.
coming up, and we're going to definitely try to do a drive-in.
Get ready for it.
So we got a lot of things coming up.
That's it.
But I think that's going to be about it.
That's going to be it, everybody. Yep, that's
so,
it.
hey, we're going to see you before
And after the movie.
That is my wife!
It's very good.